What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. Um, it's been a long couple of days. I got here in Harrisburg on Saturday, and the bathroom behind me here, I've taken the tile up off the floor, put new cement board down on it, laid tile, got the toilet in there hooked up, they got to pick up the vanity tomorrow, so get that put in and redo the molding in there, and that's just like one of the small things. I've done the floor down the living room, kitchen, and dining room. Down another bathroom down there that we powder room. We got it out and put down new tile, and tomorrow I'll put down the toilet, put the vanity up, and everything else, among other things here. Getting her done, as they say. Trying to make a difference, trying to beautify the world one house at a time. So we are on the cusp of the Cowboys versus the Giants. And the Cowboys versus, actually I should say, everybody, and I mean everybody, including the talking heads and things. They've already condemned our season, that regardless of what happens, if the Cowboys don't reach the Super Bowl, it's already deemed a disaster. You know what? I don't care what they have to say. I am going to enjoy each and every Sunday. I feel so much better about where this team is right now from where it was. And I have to actually give props to the Cowboys organization that currently has $7.7 million of cap space, ninth most in the NFL. As we look back at everything that they have done this offseason, it hasn't been the big splash, big free agent, multi-million-dollar signings that they've done this year. It's actually been incredible, the moves that they've made. You know, when you think back over the last couple of years, of some of the guys that they brought in that are now key players on the team that are really good. The Malik Hookers, who, got himself another deal. The Jaron Curses. Guys like that. Finding the Terrence Steele, who just got paid as well as an undrafted rookie free agent offensive lineman. And then to be able to get Stephon Gilmore, I know he's getting a little older, but you have to look at him and say he is a major improvement over Anthony Brown. And to get him with the 5th round draft pick, and then to go ahead and then get Brandon Cooks, who, we were trying to get him with the 2nd. They wanted a 1st. The fact that you got him into the fold for what you got him on, man, this is insane when you start to think about it. Now, we, of course, get sold on the idea of the guys the Cowboys should be traded for. If the Cowboys have Super Bowl aspirations, they should be trying to be all in on Chris Jones. That's what they'll tell you. Oh, they need to get Odell Beckham Jr. And it's funny because last year when we watched, we heard Russell Wilson had his list of teams that he'd like to play for. And his agent said the Cowboys were one of them. And, of course, people were going through, get rid of that garbage-ass quarterback we have. Go get Russell Wilson so we can win the Super Bowl. And Denver did. How'd that work out for them? And as you sit here and think about what the San Francisco 49ers gave up for Trey Lance, expecting him to come in and be the savior for their quarterback situation. And mind you, San Francisco, the last time they won a Super Bowl was before the last time we won ours. So it's been even longer for them since they've won one. Just putting it out there. And I don't think they're going to be as good this year. The Nick Bosa situation, where he wants to get paid, that hurts that team. That really hurts that team. In the same way, Chris Jones, looking like he's not going to show up. Tomorrow's already Tuesday. They play Thursday night. It looks like he's going to end up having to be traded. That's going to hurt Kansas City. So you start to see some chinks in the armors with some of these teams. And you look at the Eagles. The Eagles, of course, because they were in the Super Bowl last year, automatically they're going to say that that team is great because that's what they always do. The teams that were the playoff teams, unless they were the Cowboys, of course, the next year they're going to be great. And they, oh, okay, I'll be back. So the Nick Bosa situation can definitely hamper the San Francisco 49ers. Now, here's my thoughts. And, of course, I'm going to hear all the trolls out there, and that's fine. The trolls, appreciate you being here. At least that helps the algorithm. My thoughts on this year, I believe Dak Prescott's going to be over 4,500 yards and over 35 TD passes. And the reason I say that is not just because of what the offense has. The thing about the offense is it's going to be very, very fast, quick hitting. And here's the thing. The Cowboys led the NFL 2 years in a row in takeaways, which is a rarity. Very few teams have actually done that. I don't know that a team has led the NFL in takeaways 3 years in a row. But you look at this and say, they have the potential to do that. The key on this is Mozzie Smith and Hankins in the middle. If the Cowboys can control the middle of the field and make it tough sledding to run the football, and that they can hold up and take the double teams in the middle, that's going to leave Micah Parsons, it's going to leave D-Law, it's going to leave Sam Williams, it's going to leave Dorrance Armstrong, it's going to leave, who else am I missing? Dante Fowler, it's going to leave Golston, all of those defensive ends that are getting their ass upfield. If that quarterback can't step up, he's going to be falling right into the hands of Micah Parsons and crew. And what you're going to see is you're going to see a lot of fumbles, and you're going to see a lot of tip passes. You're going to see a lot of takeaways. And if the Cowboys get takeaways, because here's the thing about takeaways. If you've ever played football, and you play on the defense, you go out there, you win your battles, you stop them and everything else, you're feeling good. You go to the other side, and it's like, yeah, now the offense, it's their turn to go score some points. You're sitting there, you're drinking some Gatorade. The coach is talking about what you did right, what you did wrong, and kind of get you coached up and stuff. And you're sitting there catching your breath. All of a sudden you hear, defense! And it's like, oh, shit, where's my helmet? You're not ready. You're not ready to go out on the field. So now you're trying to grab your helmet and get out there. The offense is out on that field right now, and they're ready to go. They're no huddle. They're trying to get this play off quick. And with the Cowboys having a guy like Deuce Vaughn, guys like Brandon Cooks, guys that can get down the field quickly, you will see guys get burned. And that's going to be an opportunistic offense because of what the defense does. And as much as people talk about what Dak Prescott, he's a turnover machine. That was one season. One season with 14 interceptions with a broken thumb. We've seen guys have more than double that in a season. Brett Favre twice. We've seen Peyton Manning over 20 turnovers in a season. It happens. But that doesn't mean that that's the norm. And if last year the Dallas Cowboys with Dak Prescott with a broken thumb, with Noah Brown and a gimpy Michael Gallup could score 30 points a game, what do you think a healthy Dak Prescott and some game changers and some playmakers will do? I'm betting they're going to be good. But we'll have to wait and see. We got 17 opportunities to find out what they're going to be and hopefully playoffs. So, with that being said, I'm tired as fuck. And I am going to go to sleep. I know my wife is over here ready to go to sleep too. I need to go take me a shower. And remember, tell the people you love them. I love you, baby. You might not get the chance again. And I love you guys. And God willing, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.